Welcome to the MCMA 7 Hunger Games. Now, predictions are whatever. They're boring. They're lame. Minus mine. Mine was pretty good. Because I'm not completely right. But a more accurate way to do it is throwing everybody into a Hunger Games and seeing who wins. So, that's what I'm going to do. We have the red roos, the orange possums, yellow yabbies, emerald emus, green galas, denim dingoes. Oh, this is hard remembering these names. Hold up, I'm cheating. The blue bilbies, navy numbats, the magenta magpies, and the what? Pink platypuses. Oh my word, dude. My brain is terrible. And then since I had to have 12 districts, this one is the subs sandwiches, the ones that I wish were in the event, but are not. Calling in Block A52, they need to fly, in my opinion. I don't know how well Colin would do with pink, but and then this is my group. The rules are if somebody from District 12 wins, then I'm automatically being accepted into MCMA 8. It's official. I swear. But I guess let's get started. I don't know if teams can attack teams, so I guess we'll find out. Boom. The bloodbath. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Draft scientist runs away from the cornucopia. Cage's Cobra runs away from the cornucopia. Dan breaks syntax error's nose for a basket of bread. Rude. Nuke Bob runs into the cornucopia and hides. Green runs away from the cornucopia. O'Shine MC runs away from the cornucopia. Piffin 380 runs away from the cornucopia. Bendician runs away from the cornucopia. Alice Henne runs away from the cornucopia. It's me, Giannis, clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Court rips a mace out of Torn's hands. Good, because he'd probably kill everybody with it. Sega runs away from the cornucopia. JDF runs away from the cornucopia. Blocky 52 runs away from the cornucopia and hides. 15 Shrimp runs away from the cornucopia. Can they, like... There's been, like, 2 people to grab stuff. Guys, you're being boring. Ollie C runs away from the cornucopia. Nixus runs away from the cornucopia. Scientist runs away. Snatches a bottle of alcohol in a rag. Dan finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Colin runs away from the cornucopia. Prindle runs away from the cornucopia. Deluxe runs away from the cornucopia. Eve grabs a backpack not realizing it's empty. That. Linus gathers as much food as he can. The devilish duck snatches a pair of... What the heck is that? What is this? What does this say? Oh, it's like spices, I think. Um, Kai runs away from the cornucopia. Cubic runs away from the cornucopia. Zippy runs away from the cornucopia. Cake C runs away from the cornucopia. Alexa Waffles grabs a shield leaning on the cornucopia. Icicles runs away from the cornucopia. Are they all going to be boring? This is going to take forever. Skylines grabs a shovel. Clan Plays runs away from the cornucopia. Avery finds a bag full of explosives. Plane runs away from the cornucopia. Luigi Man runs away from the cornucopia. Walking KC finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. Snow Mai runs away from the cornucopia. Skelly Teeth runs away from the cornucopia. I run away from the cornucopia. Shock finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. LG and TB&E work together to drown Benny Boy. That's funny. Thanks for the cards, though. Brewy runs away from the cornucopia, and Groundhog clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Benny Boy being the only casualty in the bloodbath. Okay. Ollie C. Minecraft fishes. Oshine MC kills 15 shrimp with a sickle. Rest in peace, 15. Linus overhears Clan Plays and Cubic Creeper talking in the distance. Skeleteeth constructs a shack. Alice Henne overhears Siga and Bendician talking in the distance. Bryant and Green work together for the day. My pal. Dan steals from Balake 52 while she isn't looking. She. Blake is a female? Okay. Uh, Scientist receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Icicles receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Plane defeats Court in a fight but spares his life. I'm gonna laugh if he comes back to kill you. Zippy discovers a river. Luigi Man practices her archery again. Uh, Alexa Waffles sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. LG Waffle constructs a shack. Kay just kills Kai while she is resting. Did I just set everybody to I? It's me, Giannis injures herself. I think I forgot to change the pronouns, but it's okay. JDF scares Draft Scientist off. He would scare me off too. Froby searches for a water source. Eve steals from Snowmile while she isn't looking. Nixus searches for firewood. Deluxe constructs a shack. Shock explores the arena. Skylines searches for firewood. Walking KC receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Ground Bob, Devilish Duck, Nukebog, and Untorn raid Syntax camp while he is hunting. Uh, TB&I, oh my word. TB&E receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Prindle tends to calm Maximov's wounds. Avery Spirit defeats Dan Dan Plush in a fight but spares his life. Pippin attacks KC but she manages to escape. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Benny Boy from District 10, 15 Shrimp from District 6, and District 3 is Kai. First casualties. Night 1 in the Hunger Games. Zero Green Zero Green finds Oshine, Nixus, and Deluxe are away from her fire. Dang. Avery's spirit cries himself to sleep. Ollie Minecraft tends to his wounds. Blockade convinces Sega to snuggle with her. Excuse me? Walking KC tries to sing himself to sleep. Zippy Dip destroys scientist supplies while she is sleeping. Ephobia and Giannis sleep in shifts. Groundbob and Linus huddle for warmth. Pippin tries to sing himself to sleep. Draft Scientist and Prindle talk about the tributes still alive. Dan and Dan Dan Plush sleep in shit. That's a duo right there. Alexa Waffle goes to sleep. OG Waffle tends to his wounds. Snowmite unknowingly eats toxic berries. You dead now? I feel like you might be dead. Brewery, Luigi Man, JDF, Cubic, and Clanblaze sleep in shifts. Cage's Cobra, TV&E, Nuke Bob cheerfully sing songs together. Cakesy loses sight of where she is. Uttorn, the Devilish Duck, and Court successfully ambush and kill Skelly, Icicles, and Shock. Dang. Dang. uh, Alex Henne and Bryant 252 huddle for warmth. Yep, that happened. Plane passes out from exhaustion. Syntax tries to eat. Syntax tries to treat his infection. Skylines quietly hums. Bendisian tries to treat his infection. Call Maximoff receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Day 2 in the Hunger Games. Giraffe Scientist receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Deluxe Art begs for Alexa Waffles to kill him. She refuses, keeping Deluxe Art alive. Syntax begs for TBNE to kill him. She refuses, keeping Syntax alive. Guys, this is a death match. We can't keep saving each other. Luigi silently snaps Gord's neck. Those dingoes, I tell you, man. Linus discovers a cave. Nixus practices his archery. Bendisian tries to sleep through the entire day. Skyline searches for firewood. Walking KC picks flowers. Cage's Cobra attacks Ground Bob, but he manages to escape. Dan Dan Plush tends to my wounds. Love you, Dan Dan. Nuke Bob constructs a shack. LG Waffle injures himself. Cubic Creeper receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Fruit discovers a cave. Oshine defeats the devilish duck in a fight, but spares his life. Blockade 52 diverts Ollie's attention and runs away. Cake C questions her insanity. Avery spirit fishes. Prindle hunts for other tributes. Alice Henney throws a knife into Colin's head. No, Colin. Clanplay shoots an arrow into Plane's head. That would never happen. He sucks at the game. Scientist sets an explosive off, killing Dan, Green, and Eve. Oh my word. This got so much more violent all of a sudden. Zippy constructs a shack. Sega discovers a cave. JDF discovers a river. Piffin begs for Uttorn to kill him. He refuses, keeping Piffin alive. I feel like Uttorn would totally kill him. I don't think he would think for a second. I think Pippin would be like, hey, you want to kill me? And yeah. It's me, Giannis, tries to sleep through the entire day. 10 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Oh my word. Snowmai from District 8. Skelly Teeth from District 10. Icicles from District 8. Shock from District 12. Court from District 7. Colin from District 11. Plane from District 3. Dan from District 8. Green from District 5. And Eve from District 5. All of red has their teammate alive, so does orange. Yellow only has 2 alive. District 4, the emus, they all have theirs alive. District 5, half. District 6 still has most of their players. District 7, most of their players. District 8, who I had predicted to get last place, by the way, only has Deluxe alive. So unless Deluxe carries, looks like I'm about to be right again. And the District 9 has everybody. District 10 has half the people. And the subs have 3, and so does my team. That was a lot of deaths. I want more. As long as it's not me. Walking KC lets Fruit into his shelter. Syntax lets Bryant 252 in his shelter. Dude, I am just like playing the social game on this one. Alice thinks about home. LG tries to sing himself to sleep. Skylines, Ground Bob, Luigi Man, JDF, and Cubic Creeper sleep in shifts. Block A52 fends Nixus, Devilish Duck, and Avery away from her fire. Deluxe loses sight of where he is. It's not looking good for you, dude. Clan Place and Alexa Waffles tell stories about themselves to each other. Piffin and Bendisian sleep in shifts. Uttorn bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Excuse me? The powerhouse Uttorn is already out. Oh my word. Zippy Dip and TB&E hold hands. Prindle questions his insanity. Scientist convinces Cake C to snuggle with her. Dan Dan Plush, Linus, and Nuke Bob cheerfully sing songs together. Ollie C, Sega, and Giannis cheerfully sing songs together. Oshine MC repeatedly stabs draft scientists to death with Sace. Well, now I don't know what Sace is, but that was really rude. It's okay, Giraffe. Cages looks at the night sky. Day 3 in the Hunger Games. Skyline sprains her ankle while running away from Bendician. LG Waffle tries to spear fish with a trident. JDF Gamer steals from Clan Plays while she isn't looking. Zippy Dip stabs Cake C in the back with a trident. Oh my word, it's so much more violent. Walking KC searches for a water source. Alexa Waffles receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Ollie C, Cubic, Fruity, Deluxe, and Bryant 252 hunt for other tributes. The devilish duck thinks about home. It's me. Giannis begs for Nuke Bob to kill her. He refuses, keeping Giannis alive. Sega collects fruit from a tree. Cages thinks about home. Oshine MC poisons Dan Dan Plush's drink. He drinks it and dies. Dan Dan, no! Nixus makes a slingshot. Ground Bob overhears Linus and TV&E talking in the distance. Block A52 discovers a cave. Luigi Man goes hunting. Allison A picks flowers. Syntax is unable to convince Avery to not kill. Oh. Rest in peace, Syntax. Prindle kills Piff in 380 while he isn't. Don't worry, Piffin. I know where that dude sleeps. I'll get revenge. Scientist receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. 6 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Udtorn from District 5. Giraffe from District 1. Cake C from District 9. Dan Dan Plush from District 4. Syntax from District 2. And Pippin from District 6. Oh no. Does everybody still at least have a team? Oh. What are these things called? Oh, the Galas. Oh my word. Galas have uh one player still alive. Rest in peace, Piffin. Dang. Delish, you're going off. Oh no. Well, I just need to keep playing the social game. Okay. What day are we on now? Night 3? Okay. Here we go. Skylines, Walking KC, Linus, It's Me Giannis, and Sega sleep in shifts. Cages Cobra, Clan Plays, and Oshine MC sleeps in shifts. JDF Gamer dies from hyperthermia. Dang. Cubic Creeper and Deluxe hold hands. That's sweet. Block A52 attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Bendician, Nuke Bob, Brian 252, and LG Waffle sleep in shifts. Again, playing the social game. Prindle tends to his wounds. Yeah, because I guarantee you Piffin didn't die easily. TB&E starts a fire. Alexander kills the devilish duck for his supplies. What? I just talked about how devilish was doing so good. My bad, I jinxed you. Nixie stays awake all night. Scientist strangles Avery with a rope. Oh. Alexa Waffles screams for help. Ground Bob kills Fruity with a hatchet. Zippy Dip throws a knife into Luigi Man's head. Ollie C cries himself to sleep. Day 4 in the Hunger Games. Cage's Cobra tries to spearfish with a trident. Deluxe Art receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Clan Plays overpowers Alexa Waffles, killing her. Dang. It's Me Giannis injures herself. Nixus defeats TB&E in a fight but spares her life. Scientist receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Alice Henne throws a knife into LG Waffle's head. Dude, this is brutal. Skylines attacks Newt Bob, but he manages to escape. Iga dies from hunger. Bryant 252 climbs a tree but falls on Cubic Creeper, killing them both. Uh, my bad, Cubic. My foot slipped. Yikes. That's totally something I would do though. Walking KC receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Zippy Dip searches for firewood. Linus, Oshine, Bendising, Balaki 52, and Ollie C hunt for other tributes. Prindle and Ground Bob split up to search for resources. How many cannon shots? 10. I'm one of them. 10 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. JDF Gamer from District 11. The Devilish Duck from District 6. Avery from District 1. Fruey from District 1. Luigi Man from District 6. Alexa Waffles from District 7. LG Waffle from District 2. Sia from District 2. Bryant 252 from District 12. And Cubic Creeper from District 11. Ooh. The Red Roos only have one player. So does Orange. Yellow has 2. No, Emerald. Emus have 3. Simon, what in the world? Uh, the Galas only have 1. Oh my word. District 6 is out. No, that's crazy. District 7 has 2. District 8 still only has Deluxe. District 9 has 3. District 10 has 2. The sub sandwiches only have Block A52. And then my team only has 2 people. Okay. I guess we're going on to night 4. TB&E loses sight of where she is. It's Me Giannis stays awake all night. Deluxe R cries himself to sleep because his teammates are all dead. Linus and Walking Casey tell stories about themselves to each other. Ground Bob severely injures Ben Decian, but puts him out of his misery. Ben. Balake 52 receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Cage's Cobra destroys all he sees supplies while he's asleep. Prindle receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Scientist receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Alice and Clan plays sleep in shifts. Nixus is unable to start a fire and sleep without warmth. Zippy Dip receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Nuke Bob sees a fire, but stays hidden. That might be best. Skylines questions her sanity. Oshine receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Day 5 in the Hunger Games. LSNA steals from Ground Bob while he isn't looking. Clan Plays kills Linus while he's resting. Prindle pushes Oshine off a cliff during a knife fight. Oh my word, my team. They're going crazy. Linus and Oshine just died. That's wild. Deluxe goes hunting. Block A52 explores the arena. Nixus discovers a river. TB&E sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Nuke Bob, Skylines, and Ollie C. Minecraft start fighting, but Skylines runs away as Nuke Bob kills Ollie C. That was a lot that just happened. It's Me Giannis diverts Zippy Dip's attention and runs away. Walking KC searches for firewood. Scientist sees smoke rising in distance but decides not to investigate. Cage's Cobra explores the arena. 4 cannon shots can be heard. Bendician from District 9. Linus from District 3. O'Shine from District 7. And Ollie C from District 1. Red is out. Orange has 1. Yellow has 1. Emerald has 3. That's wild. The Galas have 1. The Dingoes are out. The Bilbies have 1. The Numbats have 1. And then the Magpies and Platypuses have 2. Sub Sandwiches only have Block A52 still, and my team has 2. Okay. Guess we're going to night 5 in the Hunger Games. Prindle is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Skylines receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Deluxe and Walking KC run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Cage's Cobra tends to her wounds. It's Me Giannis and is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Scientist sets off an explosive, killing Clan Plays Ground Bob, Nuke Bob, and Nixus. What? Simon, that's like 8 kills now. And you killed Ground Bob and Nuke Bob. They died together. It's adorable. TB&E is awoken by nightmares. Alice Henne thinks about winning. Dippy Dip questions her sanity. Block A52 receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. The Feast. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Cage's Cobra decides not to go to the feast. Walking KC decides not to go to the feast. Ismi Giannis sets off an explosive, killing Block A52, Skylines, and Alice Henne. What? Scientists cannot handle the circumstances and commit Excuse me? How are you gonna kill 8 people and be like, you know what? Like, what? Simon. Rest in peace. Prindle bashes TB&E's head in with a mace. Zippy Dip stuffs a bundle of dry clothing into a backpack before sprinting away. Deluxe Art falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Is there only 6 people left? No, there's 5. Day 6 in the Hunger Games. Giannis receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Zippy Dip runs away from Walking KC. Cage's Cobra searches for a water source. And Prindle picks flowers. I did not realize how much violence just happened. 10 cannon shots? Okay. Clan Plays from District 12. Ground Bob from District 3. Nuke Bob from District 9. Nixus from District 10. Block A52 from District 11. Skylines from District 7. Alice Henne from District 9. Scientists from District 4. TB&E from District 5. And Deluxe from District 8. Red roos are completely eliminated. And the orange possums have Zippy alive, KC and Giannis alive for the emerald emus. Everybody else is dead except for Cages on the pink possums and Prindle from my team. That's wild. Cage's Cobra stays awake all night. Dippy Dip, Prindle, and Walking KC cheerfully sing songs together. Giannis attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. I'm nervous. Zippy Dip receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Walking KC kills Giannis with a sickle. Yo! Your teammates! What the heck? Betrayal at the top 5. Oh my word. They're gonna have some issues to work out after that one. Prindle receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Cages explores the arena. One cannon shot can be heard in the distance. It's me, Giannis, from District 4. Due to betrayal. Okay. Night 7 in the Hunger Games. Walking KC and Prindle hold hands. Watch out, Gabe. He'll kill you. He'll become your friend and then he'll kill you. Cages destroys Zippy Dip supplies while she's sleeping. Day 8 in the Hunger Games. Walking KC collects fruit from a tree. Cages falls into a pit and dies. Zippy Dip stalks Prindle. Yo, one of my teammates made it to top 3. Hold up. Do I automatically get into MCMA 8? The first try. One cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Cage's Cobra from District 10. There's just 3 left. Zippy, KC, and Prindle. Walking KC receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Zippy Dip climbs a tree to rest. Prindle receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Prindle and Walking KC hunt for Zippy. They hunt for Zippy. That's what they're doing. Zippy Dip accidentally steps on a landmine. Oh my word. Zippy. Oh my word. One cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Zippy Dip from District 2. So it's between KC on the Emerald Emus and Prindle from my team, which is going to be really funny if he wins. Night 9 in the Hunger Games. Prindle kills Walking KC with a hatchet. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's not even anybody from the freaking tournament. You're joking. You're joking. Hey, well, all that means is I'm automatically guaranteed into MCMA 8, and that's crazy. That's funny that happened first try. Those are the placements. What place did I get? Was it at least decent? I got 21st, so bottom half. Wait, no, top half. Oh, heck yeah. Benny boy. Yikes. Oh my word. TB&E, Walking KC, Nuke Bob, Avery, Luigi Man, Cages, LG Waffle, all got 1 kill. Ground Bob and Zippy Dip got 2 kills. Clan plays the Devilish Duck, It's Me Giannis, Adorn, Allison A, Court, O'Shine got 3. Prindle got 4, and Scientist got 8. That's crazy. Taking away 11 and 12. And then those are going to be my predictions from the Hunger Games, and we'll see which is closest to the actual event. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. make sure to check out the event and join the Discord and subscribe to the YouTube channel in the link in the description. Hope you enjoyed. Hopefully, I might do this for the next one as well because I find this fun. Thank you for watching. Bye.